We experience various things along the way in life, and these experiences help to mold us into the people we are today. While some lessons are simple to pick up, others might be challenging. Now is the time to pay attention and learn the lessons that will influence your future if you are in your early 20s or 30s. It's always okay to reflect on what you've learned and impart it to others, even if you're in your 40s or older. You may have had to learn specific lessons the hard way. In this video, we'll look at life lessons that can prepare you for life's ups and downs. These principles apply to everyone wishing to lead a successful life, not just the young. Want to learn more about this right now? Let's complete it jointly. To fully grasp these life lessons others discover, stick with me to the finish, the end of one's life. Number 1, everything has a prize. Success is frequently viewed as the ultimate objective in today's society. We all strive to accomplish something significant: a fruitful profession, a content family, financial freedom, or creative fulfillment. The majority of people, however, need to be made aware that every success has a cost. Everything worth having has a hidden cost, and nothing is truly free. For instance, pursuing a great career frequently means putting aside family time. Long workdays, business travel, and missed family gatherings are all expenses associated with a hectic job. Similarly, the price of a much-needed vacation compromises the monetary outlay and the time and effort required to organize and carry out the trip. One must be willing to put up with the market's volatility and uncertainty to invest in the stock market and get long-term benefits. Similar to pampering children with material possessions, doing so has the unintended consequence of instilling a sense of entitlement in them. The idea is that everything worth having comes at a price, and that cost is frequently concealed. Recognizing and accepting the actual price of achieving our goals is critical. We'll be able to recognize the worth of time, relationships, freedom, and creativity as commodities on a level with money after we've accomplished this. The most valuable resource is time, so we must use it well. We frequently overlook the relationships that matter when we place an excessive amount of emphasis on our jobs or material belongings. Since they are invaluable, we should always put our loved ones, families, and friends first. Number 2, your strongest bond is with yourself. Developing a solid bond with oneself is essential to personal growth and development. It is crucial to understand that happiness and fulfillment come from within, and only when we are content with ourselves can we establish healthy relationships with others. It is too simple to compare ourselves to others in today's world and feel weak. But in actuality, we are all distinct individuals with our advantages, disadvantages, and life experiences. We will discover that we no longer require outside validation to feel happy and content once we accept this and learn to love ourselves unconditionally. Self-love is an essential and not selfish action. Being truly present for others depends on putting our needs first and caring for ourselves. This entails getting the rest we require when we need it, feeding our bodies wholesome fare, and participating in pursuits that make us happy and fulfilled. We get more self-assurance in our dealings with others when we love ourselves. Confidence that we are loved and accepted for who we are allows us to look people in the eye without being afraid or insecure. This self-assurance enables us to form more meaningful connections with other people. Number 3, putting money into yourself will never let you down. Investing money is arduous, particularly for those new to the game. Many seek solutions to ensure their financial future due to the worldwide pandemic and rising inflation rates. Despite the potential for huge profits, classic investment options like stocks and real estate include a sizable level of risk. But investing in yourself is one investment that will always pay off. When you invest in yourself, which is personal development and growth, you are making a guaranteed return on your money. This might take many forms, such as enrolling in classes to improve your abilities, attending conferences to meet like-minded people, or engaging a coach to help you realize your full potential. Several advantages of investing in oneself include greater self-assurance. enhanced mental and emotional health, a sense of fulfillment and purpose. Over time, it may also result in career advancement and financial success. How do you feel about these ideas thus far? Number 4, do not compare your life to others. Comparing your life to others in this day and age of social media is simple. You feel locked in the same spot as others when they post pictures from their vacations, promotions, and wonderful family moments. However, comparing yourself to others can only make you miserable. There is no one-size-fits-all strategy for happiness or success because everyone's journey is unique. When you evaluate your development over others, you're using an unachievable standard that ignores the particularities of your situation, abilities, and objectives. Envy, jealousy, and self-doubt can all result from comparing yourself to others. You can feel inadequate or like you're falling behind in life. This might result from destructive self-talk and low self-esteem, which can prevent you from realizing your full potential. Focus on your journey rather than making comparisons to others. Make essential goals for yourself and move forward at your speed. Regardless if they're minor, acknowledge your successes and take lessons from your failures. You'll have a better chance of achieving success and happiness on your terms if you keep your attention on your path. Remember, life is not a race or a competition. No one else is like you, and your unique talents and experiences make you special. Embrace your individuality and don't let the comparison trap hold you back from living your best life. Number 5, being alone is better than being in the wrong company. Many people find being alone terrifying, yet it may also be a chance for reflection and personal development. It's crucial to remember that being with the wrong people might be worse for your health than being alone. You can feel stuck and unable to move forward if the people around you do not support or encourage your growth. When you have been with someone for a long time, it can be challenging to realize when you are with the incorrect group of people. However, it may be time to rethink your relationship if you constantly find yourself dissatisfied or unfulfilled when they are around. Remember that being alone is preferable to being among others who do not appreciate or regard you. Number 6, think positively in life. Keeping a positive perspective on life can be challenging, especially when facing difficulties. Failure fear can frequently lead to worry and keep one from accomplishing their goals. However, it is feasible to get through these worries by visualizing success and developing self-confidence. Avoiding negative thinking and concentrating on the good sides of any circumstance are both crucial. Despite the hurdles, they shouldn't be seen as impossible to overcome. One can develop the stamina and tenacity to help them succeed by teaching their minds to see the bright side of circumstances. When facing difficulties, taking a step back and evaluating the situation from a different perspective can be helpful. Rather than succumbing to negative emotions, approach the problem with a clear, level-headed mindset. By maintaining a positive outlook, one can remain motivated and focused on their goals even in the face of adversity. Ultimately, having a positive outlook on life is more than just obtaining achievement. It's also about developing a sense of fulfillment and joy. One can have a meaningful and satisfying life by focusing on the positive aspects of life and a positive outlook. Number 7, you can define prosperous and happy as whatever you choose. Many people spend their entire lives searching for money and happiness. However, acquiring wealth does not always imply happiness or prosperity. Millionaires that are unhappy and unfulfilled are a typical occurrence. This is because our choices and the things that are important to us determine real prosperity and pleasure. It's time to quit attempting to live up to conventional norms and expectations, and instead focus on determining what makes you happy and prosperous. Don't evaluate your accomplishments or value based on those of others. You don't need to take exotic vacations or drive a high-end vehicle to feel wealthy and comfortable. To be fulfilled, you don't have to go to the conventional route of getting married and starting a family. Consider what is most important to you and establish your standards of pleasure and wealth. Save your time pursuing objectives that contradict your values and ambitions. Your contentment is the key to your happiness. There is a hidden lesson behind every failure and every mistake that we make. We must learn from our own mistakes. I hope you learned something from this video and avoid making these mistakes. What do you think about this topic in general? Do you agree with these lessons as well? Did you already know about them? Please feel free to comment below with your thoughts. And remember to like, share, and subscribe if you like the content. We are looking forward to seeing you in the upcoming video.